Before we begin, inexpensive way of supporting the liberal arts is wearing a guitar pick on a dog tag necklace chain, because the liberal arts in America are being tossed out like dishwater, and that's a bad thing, because they are important programs to have, because kids are creative at other programs in school, not just sports. So anyway, in this video I wanted to talk about music exactly, because I haven't done a discussion video on music in a while. When it comes to music, I have a deep appreciation for real music that people went through blood, sweat, and fucking tears to make. And the reason why I have a deep passion for that is because you look at music that came out of the jazz era, the rock era, including the Motown era, the disco era, classic rock era. You look at those pieces of music that were written by composers who got their work produced and performed by other people, and as much as a wonderful thing that was, there was a downside to it though, because there were these split copyright claims to these musicians, and the split copyright claims were: we give you credit for writing the song or sheet music, and then you get 25% of that, and the musician or artist who records that gets 75% of that copyright. And see, that was the only downside to it, that whole copyright law back then. Now, in 1976, it got changed, and the writer of the song got the full rights, and this goes into the composer and lyricist. So, thank God that law got updated in 76. So, now that we got the copyright out of the way, the reason why I have that passion for the music, and that blood, sweat, and tears went into it, is strictly because you have musicians today who can perform their own work and have the full copyright claims to it, where they don't have to split it with artists like that, artists like Frank Sinatra or someone like that, because the people who made those deals back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, are still under those contracts. So the families of the composers and the lyricists still get 25% of the copyright. So with that being said, music that the composer today can use, I have a deep passion for, and I still love Sinatra, Dean Martin, Elvis Presley. But on the broad spectrum, I think that they were overprivileged and got too much credit for a song that they did not write but only performed. And I still, like I said, I don't hate the artist at all. I still find the music very real to listen to. Independent artists, though, I can't stress it enough, I have a deep passion for. I don't like the mainstream stuff. No. Even though the artists write it, the thing is, though, it's all sound effects. That ain't real. Sound effects are cheap. It doesn't beat the quality of instruments.